Okay, let's say the boss is coming over to my house and I know he's got 4 kids. Okay, and I'm trying to set out some toys to keep his kids occupied while we're doing stuff. And all I know is that he's got 1 in high school and 1 in middle school and 1 in grade school and 1 in preschool. So when I lay out the toys, I'm like, okay, well, let's see. They could all be boys, and I could maybe go on and get some things that I think are typically boys' toys, but I got to pick out things for the right age group. There's no way that any high schooler is going to play with little cars. Okay, so the high schooler could be a boy, the middle schooler, the elementary school, and the preschool. They could all be boys. Or maybe the high schooler is a girl, and all the rest are boys. Or maybe the middle schooler is a girl and all the rest are boys. These are different configurations of families. Okay. So I can't count FMMM to be exactly the same as MFMM. Something totally different happened in those families to get those 2 different arrangements of kids. Or MMFM, that would be for elementary school. Or MMMF. Okay, so those are all possible families with 1 girl. For 2 girls, let's see what else we got. Okay, maybe the oldest kid is not a girl. Let's see. All right, so there's 6 different ways that there could be 2 girls there. Or maybe there's actually just one boy and 3 girls. Or maybe all of them are girls. That's the sample space. Those are the possible configurations of kids that are going to show up at my house. I just have no idea which one. Okay, so this sample space has 1, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay, 15, 16. There's 16 things in my sample space. So on the homework, there's one like this, only there is a family of 3 kids. So I think there's only like 8 things in the in the sample space, but it's the same thing. I'm giving you the sample space. That's the sample space. Now I can start answering the question, what's the probability that they show up with 1 girl? Well, it could be this one that shows up, or this, or this, or this. Okay, so 4 out of these 16 possible things that could happen, 4 of them involve 1 girl. So I could write 0.25 or I could write 1/4. All right. How about if 2 girls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the 16. Okay, 0.375. I think I calculated that wrong on the last video. Anyway, 3/8 is 0.375. And that always seems strange to me. It seems like, gosh, half of the time you ought to end up with 2 girls and 2 boys, but you don't. It's only like 3/8 of the time. 3 girls. Okay, that was 4. Or 4 girls, that's 1 out of 16. I don't even know what that calculates out to. But anyway, that's, you don't have to, I can leave it as 1/16. You don't have to reduce them down like my 3/8. Okay, but anyway, that's how to answer those questions. You just pick out the ones out of the sample space. If I'm going with 1 girl, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my numerator out of 16. So same thing when you do it on the homework, only it's out of 8. Count the ones that match, and that's your numerator.